All right, everybody, welcome to Wednesday Express Workout, Express Strength. Express Strength. I don't know why things have been just tongue twisting me today. It's like I need more pots of coffee or something. I don't know. Anyways, what you're going to need, a few things. We'll need a kettlebell, we'll need a band, and I think that's it. Pretty much it? Fantastic. Yep. Kettlebell and band. We're going to obviously get started with the jumping jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses, but let me show you that first 1A, 1B that we're going to get into. With the kettlebell, it's a figure 8 side lunge. So we're going to be side lunging from side to side, which we've done before, but this time we're going to take the kettlebell and weave it in between our legs as we're doing it. So it comes around and side lunge, and side lunge, and side lunge. Okay, so everything is being held tight by the core. We're loosening up the hips, loosening up the legs, and we're getting some shoulder mobility at the same time. Then we're going to drop down. We'll have a plank pull through, really activating that core, and we're just going to bring it across to the other side of the body, and then bring it back the other way. Okay? Try not to drag it unless you, well, try not to drag it. Let's just make it safe.
There.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there. All right, let's get started with our jumping jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses. 10 of each of those. Ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms out in front. Open the chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms wide, feet wide. Crisscross in the middle. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Here's the stopwatch. All right, side to side, figure 8. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Ready? And begin. And just take it around. Go the other way. We're just sliding from side to side. You don't need to stand all the way up. A lot of people will come up and back down. We're just staying with those knees bent.
Ooh, the competition bells are not easy for this.
No. I got these baggy shorts on, and every now and then I grab a hold of my pants leg, and I'm like, yeah, that's not good either.
Yeah, if you have a dumbbell only, you're just gonna use the top portion of it, or
And time.
end of it. It's a little awkward, but
Yeah, you can kind of slide your hand as you go around like this, especially if it's a little bit light.
yeah, that's true. You can do that too.
But yeah, you're just gonna do the best you can with it.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna do that plank pull through. Plank pull through for 30 seconds. It's a good amount of time. Ready and begin. If you have some options. One would be to not use the kettlebell and just do some shoulder taps like this, or just hold the plank. Those are your 3 options, but we want to work up to this plank pull through. Keeping those hips low. I've ran out of my talking
capacity.
5 more seconds. Keep those hips down. And time. Woo! The grippy socks were a savior on those planks. I was working with one of my youth athletes on Monday, and he didn't have the right shoes on, and the shoes were coming off. So I just took them off. And I was like, awesome! And then we went plank work, and every single time it was like, feet just kept sliding away from him. I was like, except for plank work. All right, back to the top, ready and begin. We're going side to side. Again, try to keep that back flat. You want to bend the knees versus bending and rounding that back. You get this rhythm. This is a good one. I like this one.
This is cool. Messed it up.
I know, I jinxed you.
Yes, because I was focusing so hard.
And time. All right, one more of these plank pull-throughs, and then we'll get into our strength elements. I think we're gonna be pretty warmed up.
Yes.
3, 2, One, begin. You don't need to drag the kettlebell very far. It's more about just getting one arm up off the ground. Woo!
Oh,
And time.
what a sight. Jeez.
Yeah.
Whew.
Gotta wiggle out that core a little bit. All right. So, in our express workout, we're going to go for 3.5 minutes, but only 30 seconds to switch. That's not enough time for me to show the next exercise, so I'm going to show all 4 of them right now, okay? The first one that we're going to do is a suitcase deadlift. Now, we've done a lot of different variations of deadlift, right? We've done two-handed kettlebell, we've done sumo, we've done rear foot elevated, we've done, there's a million one. We're going to do a suitcase deadlift. And so kind of like that RDL that we were doing last month, our feet are going to be a little bit closer because you're going to have that kettlebell on the outside of your body. It's a lot easier when you have it 2 hands. So here, nice and tall, I pretend that there's a kettlebell in my other hand. I want my brain thinking there's a bell in the other hand. I shift those hips way back in that stretch and then bring it right back up top again, okay? Keep my shoulders nice and square, sink down, and stand up. At the bottom, I do see a lot of people tuck their chin like they were a Pez dispenser. We don't keep that chin down, so as you're down, you're looking down, as you're up, you're looking up. Cool. That's the first one. The second one that we are going to do, a banded chest fry. I mean, it's something else today. All right, I'll give you a pro tip. Turn that band in a figure 8 form like this. That way it doesn't slip up your shoulders and get caught on your neck. Now from here, I can take it around and I want it to live right behind those shoulder blades, okay? And then I'm going to give a hug and control it back open. Now, I'm going to do it from a half kneeling stance. You could do it from a staggered standing stance. There's a lot of different ways.
Do it from that flat position.
Oh yeah, you could lay down and do it from a flat position, like you were going to do a fly on a bench at a gym. Yeah, some of you might have a bench at home. Great. Just be careful if you happen to teeter. You can't just drop the weights. You're literally in the band. Next one, we have a squat with a forward lunge, okay? So you can do that in 2 ways. You can either hold the goblet, or you could do a half rack, okay? Whatever, it's all dependent on the weight that you have, okay? So it'd be a squat, forward lunge, squat, forward lunge. Now the key is here, when you come out of that forward lunge, you can't bring your feet really narrow. You can't squat from there. So when I come out of that forward lunge, I need to be back into a squat position, okay? Same thing would hold true if I was here. I'm gonna do a, right? Squat, forward lunge. And last, alternating banded row. Give you 2 options for this one as well. One, we're standing feet in the band, and I just kind of choke way down on this band, and now I pull one up, and I pull the other one up. All depending on the tension in your band. The other way of doing it would be to stand both feet on the bands, and I'm going to, again, alternate my row. I'm trying to bring my elbow up high and my hand to my lower ribs. A lot of people try to bring their arm up to their armpit, and you want to bring it down to the lower part of your ribs. Cool? Cool, coach? Okay. I'm cool. Oh, you might want to use that at some point. I'm just like hoarding my, if I keep it over here, then she's not going to be able to use it. Okay, that first one is a suitcase deadlift. What are you doing? Ay, 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 ay. Can I steal one of your weights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we'd max out together.
All right. I'm going to start my non-dominant side. Right here.
Right there.
All right. 3:30. Are you ready?
What are we doing? 6? Sorry.
6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other side. That is correct. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if I got the right one. I did. Good. Keep that shoulder square. This is why we warmed up
Yes.
all that core. That plank pull through is a great anti-rotation move. And that's what you need in this. It's very easy to just twist. And we don't want that. Woo!
How are you doing over there?
Well, I did 7 on the first one. I have no, why I did 7, I don't know.
I think you can never do 7.
Right? It's like,
It can only be even.
yeah, it's either 6 or 8. It can't be 7.
Yeah.
I'm feeling those hamstring curls from Monday still.
Yeah.
On those sliders. Ooh.
That's what that was.
That's what that was. As soon as I went like this, I was like, oh, yeah, hello. I remember you. I remember you. All right.
All right, back at it.
We're still going to try to get 3 sets in these 3.5 minutes. You should be able to do that. And still have plenty of rest. Two tempo. Don't rush through these. That time I got it right that time, Coach.
Good. Not this time. This one takes a lot of focus.
Oh yeah. It's so easy to turn.
Yeah.
I just gotta focus on my shoulders staying square and those hips traveling backwards.
Yeah.
Woo!
Soft knees.
Little soft knees, yeah, just a little.
This one's a little tricky. A
Wait.
little bit of an advanced variation.
Yeah. And if you feel like, especially if the weight, whatever weight you have, maybe you have something too heavy and you just are fighting this the whole time, grab a hold of it, 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a lighter weight to go to modify, go to 2 hands. If you don't have a heavier weight to go to, just slow it down.
Ooh, we're running out of time.
Add a little time under tension.
Lots of movement in all the planes, even though it doesn't seem like it.
Woo! I feel my feet just gripping this turf.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah. If you get done that one, and you do this is the universal sign that I used a little bit of my back. If you had to do that when you were done, next time you do this, next Wednesday, just focus on pushing those hips back even more. I've never seen anybody push the hips back too far. At a certain point, they stop, and then you can stop. Yes. Bandit fly, are you doing the yellow one? All right, fine.
Goodness. Here we go.
All right, I make that figure 8 first. That way it doesn't come flying up on the back.
Feeling those chest muscles.
This is one of those that if they stayed out a little bit too long, maybe at the beach or on the boat this weekend.
Oh, you're back.
And they got a little crispy on the back. This ain't gonna feel good. If that happened to you, just do push-ups.
Yeah, there you go.
Just do push-ups. I've been there.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've been there. And then I've come into the gym and I've had to demonstrate something on and I was like, tears are in my eyes. I gotta hide it.
And somehow you still don't use sunscreen.
I
still forget.
I don't have, right, one, I forget. Two, I really don't have the mobility to apply it to myself. So I've gotta be like,
get that spray.
I'd be like, hey girls, meaning my daughters.
Weird.
Spray that on me. Woo! Squeeze that in the middle. Give it up. Oh, this band is tough. These grimaces are not acting.
No.
Oh, they are for real. Whew. That needs a little refresher here.
Oh.
My purple drink.
The other thing too is I feel like sometimes people will kind of limit their range of motion on this one, so make sure you're allowing those hands to travel back so you have a nice wide open start. That way you get a good range of motion.
Yeah, spread those wings.
That's right.
Fly.
Yeah. Fly like an angel.
Like an eagle. Okay. Eagle claw.
That makes more sense.
Or eagle fan. What is it?
I'm just trying to...
You're just stalling.
I'm stalling. My arms are like, what? We have to do this again.
When we train together at the gym, and if she wants to stall, she'll ask me a question, like a technical question about an exercise. It took me a while to figure out.
Oh.
And then I caught on. She'd be like, you know what I was thinking? Like, if this exercise, boom, could it be done here? And I'll be like, I don't know. That's intriguing. Let me try it. Oh, she got me. Ooh. Coach, I don't even want to do another 30 seconds.
Yeah, I might do like 3 more.
I might.
You might go down a
I'll
notch.
take it down, but take it down. Now I talk about really getting those wings flapping. Then I can even crawl some more.
Come on, time.
Oh, yeah. I thought planks slowed down time. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
That 3.5 minutes went on forever.
Okay, good. We're done with that particular exercise.
Yes. So squat with the forward lunge. I'm gonna really lighten up compared to what I was doing with that deadlift.
Yes, me too.
Lighten that up.
Yeah. Me 3.
Yeah. If you even have 2 dumbbells, you can keep them down to the side. Squat, forward lunge. There's a lot of ways of doing this one. Where you hold the weight.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right.
She says, ooh, here we go.
Here we go.
You're doing a half rack?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
Squat, forward lunge. And if you are doing half rack, whatever side is holding the bell, step forward with the other side, the opposite side. Oh.
This one will get the heart rate.
Oh, yes, it will.
This one we're not talking much.
No, we're breathing much.
Oh,
We're concentrating much.
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Wow.
Those big compound movements.
Big compound movements take a lot of energy, a lot of muscles, a lot of oxygen. Woo! Coach, you go. Wait until you get my age, you'll know. You need 10 more seconds. I'm an awesome client.
Oh.
And every time we get ready to start again, she goes, 10 more seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every time. 10 more seconds. I was like, I'll give you more than 10 seconds. It's just funny, it's 10. That's not much time at all.
No, that's a tiny amount.
A tiny amount. 10 more seconds. She cracks me up. Oh, jeez.
We're just grinning and bearing it.
Oh, jeez. I think my last 2 sentences were only OGs. That's how you know. It's tough.
Ooh. This one might be a quick little third set.
This could be a body weight one too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
This absolutely. If you're getting to the end and you're like 30 seconds left, I'm only gonna get 2 on each side. You can make this body weight. So
I'm gonna do
goblet
and then alternate.
Oh, that's a great idea. Goblet and alternate. I'll alternate with you.
Almost time?
And that's it, yeah. Oh.
Awesome. Yeah, we just need our band.
We just need a band. All right, band for this one. It's the bend over row. I gave you 2 options for it. One, you can put both bands into the big loop, or both feet into the big loop and alternate. Or you can put both feet and alternate. Holy moly.
30, what do we have, 30 seconds?
This is like, feels like you've been chewing gum for all day long. That's how tough this is. And coach is actually going with the stagger stance here. One's not better than the other. It's kind of a comfort thing, I guess.
I think so. So we're doing 6 to 8?
Yeah, 6 to 8 each side. Woo.
Oh.
Like coach asks, she knows the rule of thumb. Bilaterals 10 to 12. ISO uni 6 to 8.
Or 5 to 6, depending.
Could be 3. You start doing like some single leg hip bridges, they cramp on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The other thing with the band too is you want to make sure you're controlling that return. That's really where the band will be pulling you back. You want to fight that band a little bit.
I mean, think about it. You're a loaded slingshot.
Yeah.
When it's here, there's so much tension on it that if you let go of it or didn't control it down, it's going to jerk your hand forward. All those bow hunters out there, they know what I'm talking about. You let down something with a 70-pound draw on it. It's not easy.
Yeah, that's hard.
Woo! The number one complaint I get with these is that they feel it in their hands. It's just a little uncomfortable with their hands. So one of the things that you can do is you can just take, I don't ever recommend getting gloves because we just get so used to them, we become dependent on them. But if you got 2 like washcloths or something to put right on your hands and then hooked into those bands, that can help out a lot.
Yeah. And the more you can put your palm around any handle, the more you'll save your hands from those calluses, and it's a stronger part of your hand also. All right, we are winding down. Oh, I think we get a whole set in here.
Oh yeah. Gotta keep that 2-2 tempo. I'm gonna feel these.
Yeah.
Fortunately, tomorrow it does have some legs. Tomorrow doesn't have a whole lot of pole movements in it. All right.
That was it.
Oh, Coach. I mean, it went by quick. That's why it's the express. But those compound movements, those big movements, they catch up with you.
Yes.
I'm sweating like my mind's is, yeah, it's pinging. It's good. Oh, that's all I know. It's the effort points. The only thing it doesn't think is like when we're doing those leg curls and stuff like that, it thinks I'm sleeping. That's the only problem.
Yes.
Anytime I'm laying down, it's like, he's taking a nap.
Now, if you wanted to get some more calories burned today, maybe a walk later on or a walk following this, maybe you do some jump rope.
Yeah, a little finisher, maybe some kettlebell swings into some plank work. Yeah. You've been doing it. You saw what we did on Monday. You can get some other ideas. A little 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of core, 30 seconds of rest. You do that 3 times. That's a good little timing sequence for any metabolic finisher. Or, like Coach said, go take the dog for a walk. 20 minutes. Get some sunshine. Get some fresh air. Get some free vitamin D.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to stretch this out a little bit, Coach?
Let's stretch.
What do we got? What's our first one?
Oh, let's come on down to that half kneeling.
Okay. Now let's lunge one in. I like this one. So we can actually hit 4 right from here. So from this big lunge position, knee is way out. We're going to rotate that arm up to the ceiling. And bring that one down. Let's shift those hips up nice and high. Let's stretch that front leg out from all those deadlifts we did. And knee down. And then whether you reach back on the same side or cross body, we're going to get that quad stretched out.
This is how we got to do it.
Yeah. Either one, they both work. And let's bring that other leg back. We're going to come back into child's pose. And let's come forward into cobra pose, just in case you felt it any in the lower back during those deadlifts. And relax, let's bring the other leg up. And we want to get that lunge first. Because some people feel it in the front hips, some people feel it in the hip flexor in the back, some people feel it in the ankles. You're going to feel it where you're tightest. And let's rotate up to the ceiling. I always find I have a lazy arm on this side. I don't know why. I have to actively push up to the ceiling. And let's bring it down. We'll lift those hips up nice and high. Stretch out that hammy. Oh. And down, let's lunge forward. Grab a hold of the foot and pull it in. Actually, I prefer the shin, actually. If you can get the shin, pull the shin in. And relax.
Nice.
Coach, nice job. Everybody out there
You guys.
in Cyberland. Great job.
Gotta done.
This is good. I'm gonna be sweating for a little bit after this one. Found myself a fan, stand in front of it. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Hopefully you've checked out the Mythbuster that's on Living Fit 40 and Beyond. If you have not,
Facebook group.
Yep, the Facebook group. If you have not joined that, it's free. We post to it every day. Join it, get some great fitness tips. We'll see you at the next workout. Thanks.